Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It is all right for a fight because we have a street fight, falls count anywhere match between two absolute mammoths of human beings, Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed. So far, Braun Strowman has one pinfall over Bronson Reed, and the first match led to a no contest. So you know Bronson Reed is looking for a measure of revenge here tonight against the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, on the other hand, is going to be looking to put this rivalry to bed here tonight if he can defeat Bronson Reed for a second time. I mean, there's no real reason why these two have to go at it once more. And look at this, Braun Strowman's going to meet Bronson Reed at the entranceway. Look at this, oh, Bronson Reed, oh, ducks the attempt of Braun Strowman. This match is underway. Remember, this is falls count anywhere, folks. Falls count anywhere. These two can go anywhere in the building. Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman now going to war with each other, throwing some nasty haymakers, huge clothesline from Bronson Reed now to the monster of all monsters. But it's hard to call yourself a monster of all monsters on a show that has other monsters on it. Other monsters like a Bronson Reed, a monster who's very ticked off right now, the fact that Braun Strowman has a win over him. And now look at this, win for something there, but Reed able to stuff the attempt of Braun Strowman, but look at the power of Braun Strowman muscling Bronson Reed up with a power slam. My goodness gracious, these two are going to war with each other, and this is the start of the show. SmackDown has become the more chaotic series over Monday Night Raw as of late, and these two are a large reason why. And now look at this, rubbing Strowman's face in the dirt and dropping an elbow drop right on the head, and Bronson Reed now. Oh, what a hammerlock throw to the face, and now Braun Strowman. Look at this, now it's Bronson Reed muscling up the big Braun Strowman with a Death Valley driver onto the floor. You have got to be kidding me, a Death Valley driver going for an early count. Strowman somehow getting out even before a 1 count. These two are ready to destroy one another and destroy our set if it means taking each other out. Huge clothesline from Bronson Reed now. And now look at this, Bronson Reed. What does he have planned here? Braun Strowman is in a bad way. Big run up from Bronson Reed. My goodness gracious. That is a lot of human meat colliding with one another. Braun Strowman again with a shoulder out at 1. Another shoulder out at 1. We have not even seen these two get in the ring. We've seen this entire match from the outside of the ring. Braun Strowman met Bronson Reed on the outside, close to the entrance ramp, and it's been on ever since. Huge elbow drop from Bronson Reed now. And it has been all Bronson Reed in the early goings of this match, that's for sure. And now what the hell's Bronson Reed got planned here? Strowman though. Oh! Every move that gets hit on the outside, man, there is no give on the outside. There's no protective mat or anything. I mean, you can see the floor is so shiny that you can see the reflection of the superstars as Bronson Reed again collides with Strowman with a huge lariat. And now, wait a minute. Oh, no, Bronson Reed. No. Oh, my God. A power bomb. A power bomb right outside the Titantrons. But Strowman somehow gets the shoulder out at 2. This was not going to be for the fate of heart, folks. These two just simply cannot stand one another as Strowman takes a spill off that small ledge that leads into the crowd. And the crowd might want to get the hell out of Dodge because these two monsters look to be heading towards a collision course right in front of them. And now wait a minute, Braun Strowman muscling Reed up. Look at this, power slam right outside the crowd. A power slam to put Bronson Reed away. Reed kicks out at 1, you've got to be kidding me. Up kick out at one from the power slam. A move that has put away guys like Brock Lesnar before. A move that has put away guys like Bill Goldberg in the past. Does not get the job done. And now look at this, Bronson Reed. Oh my goodness, a Samoan drop. Both men wiped out. These two have made a pact to just take each other out every Friday night SmackDown that we are in town, folks. Like, literally, there hasn't been a week that's gone by since these two have gone at each other's throats that both these men have not been tearing each other apart on the blue brand. As now Bronson Reed and Strowman trading strikes with one another. Huge uppercut from the monster. And now here comes the colossal Bronson Reed back in the equation. And man, those elbows are absolutely leveling Braun Strowman. But the elbow right to the ribs will do the exact same to Bronson Reed. And where are these guys going, man? Like I said, they can go anywhere in the building, anywhere they choose. I think they choose to be out there in front of the audience, absolutely throwing some nasty meat hooks each other's ways. No, neither man wants to give an inch. Oh my goodness, huge strike to the face there. And now another uppercut, and now it's Braun Strowman coming back into this thing. And now another uppercut, sending Bronson Reed back a few feet. A second one. These are absolutely devastating at the hands of Braun Strowman. And now another uppercut for Reed's measure. But now it's Bronson Reed getting back into this thing. Huge headbutt right to the face of Braun Strowman. Oh my goodness, what an elbow drop. What an elbow drop from Bronson Reed now. After getting so many uppercuts thrown his way, Bronson Reed finally getting back into this one. And now stomping out the monster of all monsters. And now Bronson Reed once again leading Braun Strowman into the audience. He said this is not over, not by a long shot. You can see the crowd definitely happy about getting their money's worth here tonight. Bronson Reed now a long ways away from Braun Strowman. And now both the monsters lock eyes once more. We're going to go once again. Oh, a shot right to the face once more from Bronson Reed. Levels the giant, Braun Strowman. As now Bronson Reed once again leading Braun Strowman perhaps to his demise. A huge uppercut. A huge uppercut from Bronson Reed. And now another one for good measure. And now wait a minute. Oh, in for another shot, but Bronson Reed able to level it that time. And now Braun Strowman once again coming back into this thing. Oh, a shot right to the face. Shot right to the face, and now here come those uppercuts once more. And now these two have brawled all the way in front of the crowd. Look at this submission hold attempt from Braun Strowman. They're looking to choke the life out of Bronson Reed here. Just ragdolling every bit of 350 in the air. Bronson Reed's going to try and fight out of here. And now look at this, shot to the ribs of Braun Strowman now. Went for a shoulder block. I don't think he got any of it, though. And now look at this. Saito suplex on the outside. You have got to be kidding me. A Saito suplex just leveled the monster. And now Bronson Reed. Wait a minute, he's got a steel chair. Oh, this is not going to bode well for Braun Strowman. Bronson Reed wants Strowman up to his feet. What's he got planned here? Oh, my goodness gracious. Just threw a steel chair right at the head of Braun Strowman. Strowman's out. Strowman's out, and Bronson Reed now taking a little bit moment to gloat to the audience. But he's got to watch out because Braun Strowman is back up on his feet. And now here comes Strowman back into this thing once more, but Bronson Reed sends him packing. And now Bronson Reed once again with the steel chair calling Strowman up to his feet. It's not like these monsters need weapons, but hell, they're going to use them anyway. A steel chair to the back of the neck. A steel chair to the back of the neck of Braun Strowman. And now Reed trying to go for something there, but Strowman again able to get out of harm's way momentarily. And now once again going for that power slam, but this time Reed stuffs the attempt. Oh, a huge shoulder block knocks Strowman dead off his feet. And now it's Strowman. A little worse for wear right now as Bronson Reed clearly having bad intentions on the mind. And Strowman looking to play no parts of it. Going for a clothesline, but oh, Bronson Reed again stuffs the attempt. And now wait a minute, Bronson Reed again with a chair shot right to the face. Another elbow dropping. I don't think Bronson Reed even gives a damn that his body hit that chair. He ate that. And now Bronson Reed sending Braun Strowman over by that table. But Bronson Reed had bad intentions on the mind. Strowman able to get his wits about him before it was too late. And now Bronson Reed sending Strowman back into that table, it looks like. But Bronson Reed again just throwing some nasty haymakers at Braun Strowman. What the hell is Bronson Reed got planned here? Again, Strowman out. Again, Strowman out. And now once again going for a submission attempt, but oh my goodness, huge judo throw from Bronson Reed there. You don't see Braun Strowman get ragdolled like that every now and then. And now what the hell does Bronson Reed have planned here? No! Alabama slam through the table. That's got to be it, damn it. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No! Again, a kick out at 2. Justifiable. This is awesome chants in the crowd, folks. The crowd is getting their money's worth between these two monsters tonight. Braun Strowman now in a bad way. Oh, a power slam of his own from Bronson Reed. That's got to be it. Count of 2. Strowman again with the kick out. What the hell can these monsters do left? They've torn apart the entire arena. Strowman now in a bad way. Bronson Reed having some bad intentions on the mind. Strowman elbows right to the midsection once more. And now again muscling him up for a second power slam on the floor. A second power slam on the floor. Got to be enough. Count of 2. Strowman with another victory over Bronson Reed. Man, these two, that's the only time you saw Braun Strowman in the ring this entire match, folks. These two fought all across the arena, and yet Braun Strowman still victorious over the colossal Bronson Reed. You can see Reed trying to collect his thoughts on the outside floor. He thought he had Braun Strowman when he put him through 2 tables, not 1, 2 tables, but no. The monster of all monsters was able to capitalize and earn himself a second victory over Bronson Reed. That has got to cut this feud short. I mean, what else can you possibly do to each other other than what we just saw, folks? But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the WWE Women's World Champion is in the building and she is in action. The EST Bianca Belair taking on Raquel Rodriguez. I'm still trying to get over what we saw between those two monsters. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed absolutely destroying one another live and in living color in front of the audience.
Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
And Bronson Reed's gonna have to lick his wounds tomorrow, man. Braun Strowman with 2 power slams on the outside, able to get the job done. EST joins us for action in the women's division. Of course, the brand new WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair, finally with that championship around her waist after chasing it for so long. But new champions mean new challengers. And this woman right here, Raquel Rodriguez, is looking to throw her name in the hat as she takes on Bianca Belair in singles action here tonight. Raquel Rodriguez, an impressive superstar in her own right, former NXT Tag Team Champion, former NXT Women's Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champion, 2-time Women's Tag Team Champion, that is. And here we go, Belair and Raquel meeting in the center of the ring. We finally get some action inside the ring here tonight. We can finally show off our brand new stage, brand new logo for Friday Night SmackDown. I mean, hell, we didn't even get to see much of it during that street fight. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed keeping the action outside of the ring. And now here comes Belair. Oh, elbow first right into Raquel Rodriguez. Full head of steam. But meets a boot for her troubles. Remember, Rodriguez was actually in one of those Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat matches during the Money in the Bank build-up, but she never got to able to get past the first round. Look at this huge suplex from Bianca Belair. So she had a potential championship opportunity stolen away from her when she lost that match. And now she's got a championship opportunity here tonight if she can defeat the women's world champion. You got to believe she's going to find herself in a championship match further down the line. But that's easier said than done with Bianca Belair has her game face on, and that's exactly what she's had since winning that championship in Detroit. Looking forward to the future. We are going to be in Germany for our next pay-per-view, Bash in Berlin, just 3 short weeks away. And now look at this, Bianca Belair sending Raquel for a ride. And Belair now taking a moment to gloat to the audience, but I don't think she realized that Raquel was back on her feet. And now here comes Raquel Rodriguez back into this one. But Belair out at 1 now. Sort of a little taken aback by the strength of Raquel Rodriguez. These two women held the record for strength training in the Performance Center for a lot of years before, you know, the newer superstars came. So both of these two are absolutely freakishly strong. Oh, a huge elbow right to the face. A huge elbow right to the face just rocked Raquel Rodriguez. And now wait a minute, Belair. Oh, a shot right to the face from Raquel now. And now Raquel sends her. Oh, no, went for a little splash in the corner, but Belair stuffed a huge spear. Spear takes Rodriguez out. Now look at this. Was going for something there, but Rodriguez throwing some shoulders into the face of Belair here. And now wait a minute. Oh my goodness, turning Belair inside out is Raquel Rodriguez, but Belair still shot right to the face. And now wait a minute, muscling Rodriguez up, huge gut wrench sit out power bomb from Belair. Rodriguez with the shoulder out at 1. The power of Bianca Belair is absolutely unmatched here on Friday Night SmackDown. Another deadlift style power bomb. Could this be a count of 1? Only a 1 count again. Rodriguez is showing a little tenacity here tonight against the champ. Kick right to the midsection. You can see a little bit of a slower step for Bianca Belair. The more strength that she has to exude, the more tired she's going to be. But this is Bianca Belair we are talking about. She doesn't really get tired. A huge spine buster connects. And now wait a minute, Belair. Huge standing shooter from Belair. Bianca Belair to pick up a huge victory. But Raquel Rodriguez out at 2. And now wait a minute, sending Raquel Rodriguez onto the ropes. Huge super kick averted though from Raquel Rodriguez. And now Belair on the shoulders of Raquel Rodriguez. Wait a minute, got caught out of nowhere. Now Raquel's on the shoulders of Bianca. KOD out of nowhere. Raquel got caught, but no, not enough to put the match away. Rodriguez is showing something here tonight, able to survive the KOD. And now Belair cannot believe that Raquel survived that one, but now Belair going a little bit of high risk over the top rope, but Raquel steps out of harm's way. And now Raquel Rodriguez gonna send Belair into the not the turnbuckle, the barricade, I should say. I cannot believe Raquel's still in the fight after that KOD. I thought that was gonna be it. And now Belair trying to get back into this thing. Got her up. Oh my goodness gracious. Right on the back. Right on the back of Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, shoulder first onto the apron. I think Belair was targeting to get her back into the ring, but did not work that time. But now, wait a minute. Belair says, I'm going to try this again. This time she gets it. Takes Raquel over. And that will restart the count as well, which obviously Belair knows. Now getting Raquel Rodriguez back into the ring. And Belair calling Rodriguez up to her feet now. Sending her on the ropes here. Again, ducking that super kick attempt that we saw her try earlier. But now Belair sending her for a ride with the spine buster. Elbow right to the face of Rodriguez. Now look at the power of Belair once more. Deadlifting, and wait a minute, she kept her there. Oh, what a power bomb. You gotta be kidding me. The strength it takes to muscle somebody up, hold them in the air, and then power bomb them in the center of the ring is absolutely unheard of. Bianca Belair now sending Raquel into the corner, but no water in the pool. Huge splash in the corner, but Belair's out quickly at one. And now Raquel Rodriguez looking to capitalize here tonight on the women's champion. Sends her into the turnbuckle. Oh, what a shot right to the face. And look at Raquel now. Raquel now in a good position for herself. That huge twisting elbow right to the heart. But Belair again out at one. Belair somehow still in the fight. Raquel Rodriguez is going to meet her on the outside. What the hell does Raquel have planned here? Elbow drop to the floor. When do you see Raquel Rodriguez take to the skies? I'll let you know when she's facing the Women's World Champion Bianca Belair. And now wait a minute. Belair now once again has Raquel Rodriguez. The hell she got planned here, just transitioning her over. Look at the power of Belair. Face first into the steel steps. We're seeing a little bit more of an aggressive side to Bianca Belair as of late. She sends Raquel Rodriguez back into the ring. Now look at this, Belair, full head of steam. Oh, gets it again. That shooting star, standing shooting star splash. And now once more, Belair muscles Raquel Rodriguez up for a KOD. There's no way in hell she kicks out of a second one. Bianca Belair with an impressive victory over Raquel Rodriguez tonight. And the Women's World Champion looks towards the future. Wait a minute, the lights are out. Oh, wait a minute, it's Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is back. We haven't seen Jade Cargill in quite some time. And the last time we saw her, she was in the ring with Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Cargill plants the EST, letting her know exactly what is next, and that is a storm coming the EST's way. And that storm is looking to capture the Women's World Championship in the process. Jade Cargill staking her claim at the EST Bianca Belair. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we got singles action, a bit of a bitter feud that we've been settling as of late. Carmelo Hayes, Swerve Strickland, but this time Strickland having his muscle in his corner, the muscle of Mogul Embassy, Obafemi, the man that debuted a few weeks ago, actually wiping out Carmelo Hayes.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 233 pounds, Rick Lance.
And Swerve Strickland looking for a measure of revenge here tonight, as Carmelo Hayes was actually able to get his hand raised in victory in their last meeting. But there's a big difference this time around, and that being the man behind Swerve Strickland, Obafemi, making his technically his debut here on Friday Night SmackDown a few weeks ago, but he has not been in in-ring action just yet. He's just there to strike fear into the hearts of Swerve Strickland's competitors, I guess. I can't wait to see Obafemi in the ring, though. This man is absolutely otherworldly. I don't know how else to describe it, man. Obafemi is a different breed.
Boston, Massachusetts,
And the man that would say he's a different breed is the man that calls himself him, Carmelo Hayes. Melo does not miss, and he's going to want to shoot for the stars here tonight if he wants to, you know, get another victory over Swerve Strickland. And Melo, you know, if he defeats Swerve Strickland here tonight, he could start to look towards the future. I mean, he was in a match with Kenny Omega a number of weeks ago that never won, that never ended up in a fair decision. Kenny Omega accepting a count-out victory at the behest of Carmelo Hayes. And you gotta believe there's a little bit of unfinished business between those two. Carmelo Hayes definitely looking towards the future for a United States Championship opportunity, maybe. But that's a tall task ahead, considering the United States Championship division seems to be heating up with the arrival of Will Ospreay. Of course, MJF is also, you know, looking towards the United States Championship picture. Kenny Omega has his work cut out for him, certainly. And now Carmelo Hayes, beautiful neck breaker, taking Strickland out. Chops to the chest of Swerve Strickland as Carmelo Hayes lights up Strickland now. And now, wait a minute, off the ropes, but Swerve Strickland able to duck Melo's attempt. And now here comes Swerve Strickland off the ropes. But now Carmelo Hayes. Drop toe hold reversal on Swerve Strickland. These two, the more they get back in the ring, the more they're going to be able to, you know, predict each other's offense. Chops to the chest of Swerve Strickland. Huge drop kick from Carmelo Hayes now. Look at Obafemi already trying to make a little bit of a difference in this match as Carmelo Hayes looks dead at Obafemi. He's not going to forget that choke slam that he received a few weeks ago from Obafemi. And now Carmelo Hayes going top rope, trying to keep his head in the game. Elbow drop. Elbow drop to Swerve Strickland. Get a big victory here tonight. Start his second part of Universe Mode off correctly with a W. And now Carmelo Hayes going fully on the attack to Swerve Strickland. And Swerve Strickland looking for a breather, but Carmelo Hayes doesn't want to warrant that. Over the top rope, wipes out Strickland. Hayes has been all over his opponent, and look at that. Yeah, he shot, and he definitely did not miss. Now sending Strickland into the announce table. But wait a minute, start Strickland. Oh, a DDT on the floor. And that is something that turns the match around really quick. And so does this, a German suplex. I think Carmelo Hayes' head just hit the steel steps. And now, oh my goodness gracious, electric chair maneuver. Carmelo Hayes and Swerve Strickland looking to get back in the ring. You know, Carmelo Hayes is no stranger to count out losses, unfortunately, as I previously mentioned. But Swerve Strickland going a mile a minute with Carmelo Hayes. And now Hayes sending Swerve Strickland into the turnbuckle. Catches the boot of Swerve Strickland. And now look at this. Oh, a kick right to the face. Kick right to the face of Strickland. What does Hayes have planned here? A springboard DDT. Plants Strickland's face first. Count of one. Only a 1 count. And now Carmelo Hayes is in full control of this match in the early goings, folks. A little bit of a surprise to see, considering the fact that Obafemi is outside the ring. Normally he plays a lot bigger part of Swerve Strickland's matches back in the NXT days. And now Carmelo Hayes looking to go to the floor, but Swerve gets back into the floor. And now Hayes staring a hole through Obafemi. I don't think Hayes wants any of that Obafemi smoke, but he's gonna want to get himself back into this match because Swerve Strickland will take those distractions 9 times out of 10. And now look at this, just wrenching at the knee of Carmelo Hayes. Swerve Strickland getting back into this one now, courtesy of Obafemi, as predicted. Just the presence of Obafemi is going to be enough to set you back. And look at this, a huge single leg dropkick. Just ask Braun Breaker. Swerve Strickland made his return to NXT by defeating Braun Breaker because of Obafemi. That's when this allegiance kind of started between Swerve Strickland and Obafemi, as now Strickland sends, oh my goodness gracious, sending Carmelo Hayes off the ropes, alley-oop, face first. And now wait a minute, goes for something here, but Hayes ducks it with a super kick right to the jaw. An incredible move from Carmelo Hayes now. Oh, what a lariat, wipes out Strickland. And Carmelo Hayes, a little bit of red on his face to match his attire, gets met with a knee right to the face. And now wait a minute, Carmelo Hayes taken to the skies. Beautiful. Beautifully wipes out Swerve Strickland there. And now Carmelo Hayes off the ropes. Look at this. Tilt-a-whirl face buster. Could that be enough? One. No, Strickland again with the shoulder out at one. And now Carmelo Hayes getting back to his feet. First 48. First 48 to Swerve Strickland. That buzzes Swerve open. Now we're even. 2 Crimson Mass here tonight. And not enough to get the job done, though, as Strickland gets his shoulder out at 2.5. What else did Carmelo Hayes do to Swerve Strickland to put him away? Remember, he hit that, he hit the nothing but net last time. Look at this. Strickland off the ropes for a victory. That's how he pinned Swerve Strickland's shoulders to the mat with the nothing but net. And now Swerve Strickland just stomping at the face of Carmelo Hayes. Now stomping on the hand of Hayes. Obafemi's proven to be quite the look at this big roll up from Swerve Strickland. I was gonna say proven to be quite the force for Swerve Strickland here tonight, but Carmelo Hayes still lives to fight another day or another second in this match, as now Swerve Strickland has Carmelo Hayes up. What's he got planned here? Death Valley Driver plants him. Death Valley Driver plants him, but Carmelo Hayes now goes for a chop to the chest of Swerve Strickland, but Strickland able to duck it. Now body slam to Carmelo Hayes. Now Swerve going to the outside. Carmelo Hayes is definitely not feeling his best right now. Swerve Strickland has done everything he can. Look at this Saito suplex on the floor. Strickland has done everything he can to make sure he walks away with a victory here tonight. And now another loss at the hands of Carmelo Hayes. Count of 6 now, as Strickland looks to send Hayes back into the ring. And Carmelo Hayes now gonna want to find an outlet here before Swerve Strickland does too much. Oh my goodness, right to the back of Carmelo Hayes. But Hayes, look at this. DDT plants Strickland. DDT plants Strickland, and now Hayes going to the top. Hayes going to the top, and he can only be looking for one thing. He can only be looking for one thing. Nothing but net connects. The nothing but net connects. 1, 2. No, Strickland gets the shoulder out at 2.5. And this time the nothing but net is not enough to put away Mogul Embassy's leader, Swerve Strickland, as Carmelo Hayes now lighting up the chest of Swerve. And now Strickland sending him into the ropes. Huge elbow right to the face. Huge elbow right to the face from Swerve Strickland, now stomping out the face of Hayes, just rubbing that boot into the face more. And now wait a minute, huge moonsault off the second. Swerve Strickland in final form here tonight. And Carmelo Hayes might want to find himself a prayer to be answered, because Strickland's going off the ropes with the huge double foot stomp. Double foot stomp into the heart of Hayes. Count of 2, but Carmelo now with the shoulder out. Shoulder out at 2.5. Swerve Strickland has to be second guessing himself at this point. Jumping DDT plants Carmelo. Jumping DDT plants Carmelo Hayes, and now wait a minute. It might be all but a matter of time. Indeed. Swerve's house call. Plants Carmelo Hayes. Plants that boot right at the side of the face, and the damage has been done to the face of Carmelo Hayes already. Count of 1, 2, 3. Swerve Strickland gets a measure of revenge here tonight against Carmelo Hayes.
Here is your winner,
What a match we just saw between those two, but Obafemi proving to be a difference maker. Constantly, getting some glares from Carmelo Hayes over his way. And at the end of the day, that's enough for Swerve Strickland to capitalize and earn a victory over Carmelo Hayes. Congratulations to Swerve Strickland. Tremendous victory over Carmelo here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is indeed final. Will Ospreay has signed a contract with us here in the WWE, and he has a tremendous debut match because he has the opportunity of welcoming the exciting, the future of Lucha Libre himself, Dragon Lee, to the WWE. And what will be Will Ospreay's second match only in WWE. He gets to have Dragon Lee's first. But this is Ospreay's debut on the Friday Night SmackDown brand, and man, what a get this is for us. We just saw the Lucha Bros show up on Monday Night Raw. We got Motor City Machine Guns over there on Monday Night Raw. We got Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley. Friday Night SmackDown's got Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland, Obafemi, all these names that we have acquired over the past year. Certainly an all-star cast on both shows. As now Ospreay prepares for the arrival of Dragon Lee. And here he comes, Dragon Lee, making his debut here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. I mean, you get high praise from a guy like Rey Mysterio calling you the future of Lucha Libre. What else is there to say? I mean, there's not much more higher praise when it comes to Lucha Libre than Rey Mysterio himself. And Dragon Lee is not going to take that compliment lightly. He looks to live up to every bit of that name, as I would imagine so. And look at this, man. This is a former NJPW Junior Heavyweights division match between Ospreay and Dragon Lee. And look at this. Dragon Lee sends Ospreay to the floor already, and we're going to get some high-flying maneuvers already, but Ospreay out of harm's way there. And now, wait a minute, goes for Hurricane Rana on the outside floor. And now Will Ospreay taking it to Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee, this is his debut here. He's not going to take this lightly. As I said, he's not going to take Will Ospreay lightly either, given that he knows just how good Ospreay is. And now look at this, super kick right to the knee on the outside floor. Oh my goodness, what a deadlift German. Deadlift German, count of 6 on the outside. And now count of 7, Dragon Lee reverses Ospreay's attempt. And now look at this, Dragon Lee. Oh, look at this, a huge kick right to the face. I don't think Dragon Lee got every bit of what he was looking for there, but nonetheless, super kick right to the face. Ospreay off the ropes. Oh my goodness gracious. And look at, oh wow, just shots right to the ribs, and now huge single leg takeover, or single arm takeover from Will Ospreay. And now, right into the turnbuckle goes Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee stuffs the attempt from Ospreay. And now, wait a minute, Dragon Lee off the ropes, went for something there, but Ospreay able to sidestep him. Now a back suplex connects. Back suplex connects Dragon Lee. Only a count of 1 there. And look at Will Ospreay. Lightning quick offense. Dragon Lee, a little bit of frustration on the face of Lee. Oh, right to the shoulder of Will Ospreay. And now, wait a minute, Dragon Lee getting a suicide dive, but again, Ospreay. Again, Ospreay stuffs the attempt. Huge Hurricane Rana from Dragon Lee wipes out Ospreay now. And now Dragon Lee, oh, a neck breaker connects as well. Now it's Dragon Lee finally finding his footing in this match. Like I said, he knows the type of athlete that Ospreay is. Dumps him on his head with a German suplex. And now Ospreay sending Dragon Lee into the turnbuckle. Huge drop kick from Dragon Lee now. Wipes out Ospreay. And now another Hurricane Rana takes out Ospreay for a second time. And now wait a minute, Dragon Lee. What the hell's he got planned for Ospreay here? You gotta be kidding me! A DDT spikes him on the floor. DDT spikes him on the floor, and now this he gets the suicide dive this time. DDT spiked Ospreay, and that's going to be a page turner right there. A DDT wipes out Ospreay, and that's enough to give Dragon Lee the advantage. Oh, no, over the top rope, but I don't think he got enough to fall there. And now again, Dragon Lee for a second time. Oh, another DDT, man. Those are absolutely hard to watch. And now a super kick right to the face of Ospreay. Dragon Lee trying to get Ospreay back in the ring once more. Oh, what a chop to the chest. Chop to the chest connects. And now, wait a minute, Dragon Lee off the ropes. Huge Hurricane Rana to Will Ospreay. Count of one. Only a 1 count. And Ospreay has been completely taken aback by Dragon Lee. A man that he should be familiar with his offense, but yet seems to be catching him off guard. And now, wait a minute, Will Ospreay now setting Dragon Lee up for something here. Dragon Lee trying to fight out of it, but Ospreay driving some shoulders into the, or driving some elbows into the shoulders. And now look at these elbows right to the face of Dragon Lee. What does Ospreay have planned here? No, 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 my goodness, a Poison Rana off the top. Poison Rana off the top connects. Dragon Lee's out, man. You could call it one. How the hell is he even getting back up to his feet at this point? But now a kick averted. And now a chop to the chest once more. And now it's Dragon Lee trying to get back into this thing. More chops to the chest. And now wait a minute. Ducks the footing attempt of Ospreay. Huge standing shooter from Dragon Lee. Only a count of 1 though, as Ospreay again getting out of harm's way there. What a moves we are seeing from these two, as Dragon Lee just dropped the knee right to the face, and now he drops the knee pad. And now, wait a minute, now he puts Ospreay on those top ropes. What the hell does Dragon Lee have planned on the top rope for Ospreay? Both men on the tippy top. A Hurricane Rana off the top, like the literal top rope. You have got to be kidding me. Dragon Lee is here to stay, folks. And now look at this. He's not done there yet. Sending Ospreay to the floor. Sends Ospreay to the floor. Dragon Lee now, full head of steam, out to the floor. Oh, Tomahawk on Elo. Wipes Ospreay out. The crowd can't stop chanting, "This is awesome." But Ospreay once again turning the things around in his favor. And now a drop kick from Dragon Lee. Wipes out Ospreay once more. And now Lee asking Ospreay to get back up to his feet. What a match we are seeing between two former rivals, ladies and... Oh, what a double axe handle. Double axe handle connects on Ospreay. Now a super kick from Dragon Lee now. And now Lee, wasting little to no time, goes top rope. Double foot stomp averted from Ospreay. Ospreay goes off the ropes now. Drop kick averted from Dragon Lee. What a super kick. Super kick plants Ospreay. Dragon Lee once again off the ropes with a double foot stomp. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Ospreay with the shoulder out. What a match we are seeing between these two, folks. What a match we are seeing between these two indeed. And now look at this. Dragon Lee takes Ospreay over. Power bomb connects. Huge move from Dragon Lee there. Ospreay's down and out. This could be Dragon Lee's opportunity. 1, 2. No, again Ospreay with the shoulder out. What the hell are we seeing from these two, man? We are seeing two stars be born right in front of our eyes. Ospreay's already been a star. Dragon Lee's looking to make a name for himself. Look at the lightning quick speed of Dragon Lee. Ospreay's down and out. Dragon Lee sensing his opportunity now. And now, wait a minute. Dragon Lee could be going for Operation Dragon to Ospreay. This is enough to put the aerial assassin away. No, Ospreay gets the shoulder. Holy, you know what? This is one hell of a match between these two, folks. That's all I gotta say about that. And now Dragon Lee taking Ospreay into a tree of woe positioning. What does Dragon Lee have planned here? Oh no, another double foot stomp connects. That's it. He just landed directly on his top of his skull. That's got to be an Ospreay again with the shoulder out. What a match we are seeing here on Friday Night SmackDown, folks. One hell of a match between Dragon Lee and Will Ospreay. Ducks the drop kick attempt. Ospreay now trying to get back into this thing finally. Dragon Lee, Lord knows he's been taking it to Ospreay. And now look at this. German suplex rope break is the only thing that saved Dragon Lee there. And now, wait a minute, Ospreay shots right to the face, right to the midsection once more. But wait a minute, Dragon Lee out of nowhere with the roll up on Ospreay. 1, 2, oh no, Ospreay again, but Dragon Lee not wasting any time here. Oh no, both men crashing and burning. Ospreay, kick averted. Dragon Lee stuffs the attempt. And now Dragon Lee once again trying to send Ospreay into that corner, but Ospreay ducks it that time and now sends Dragon Lee packing. And now Dragon Lee to the floor. And now elbows right to the face of Ospreay. And now wait a minute, Will Ospreay has Dragon Lee. Oh my goodness, back first to the apron. That might be enough to put Dragon Lee away, man. And if that wasn't, then this sure as hell will be. What the hell is Will Ospreay have planned here? Styles Clash on the floor. A Styles Clash onto the floor. Dragon Lee's done. A Styles Clash on the floor. Get him back in the ring, Will, and this is over. Dragon Lee has no idea where the hell he's even at. Ospreay now. Ospreay now going for the cover. That's got to be it. Dragon Lee's down and out, man. Count of 1, 2. No! Dragon Lee with the shoulder out. How? And now Dragon Lee. Crisis averted there. And now wait a minute. Dragon Lee up and over from Will Ospreay. Oh my goodness gracious. That's got to be at 1, 2. No, Ospreay out at 1. Ospreay out at 1. Dragon Lee cannot believe it. Ospreay now. Oh, he kicks the Dragon right in the midsection. Look at this. Going for. He caught him in the Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker connects. 1, 2, 3. What a match. Will Ospreay just put on a clinic with Dragon Lee, the future of Lucha. Wait, hey, that's Kenny Omega. That's Kenny. What the hell is Kenny Omega doing, wiping Dragon Lee out like that? Look at Ospreay. Ospreay's here to save his friend. Ospreay Omega going back and forth. Ospreay now saving Dragon Lee's ass tonight. Kenny Omega's looking to make another name for himself off of a brand new talent like Dragon Lee. And there's mutual respect between Dragon Lee and Ospreay, of course, after that amazing match. But man, what the hell is Kenny Omega even thinking, trying to attack Dragon Lee like that? Come on, man. Like, what the hell? Ruining, once again, an incredible match. The match at least had a good ending and at least had a fair ending. If it was a Kenny Omega match, he would have accepted the damn count-out victory. But anyways, the story of that match is that Dragon Lee is somebody to watch, man. He just put on a clinic with Will Ospreay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to our main event because Solo Sikoa is looking to get a... I wouldn't even know if I want to call it a measure of revenge for Roman Reigns, because Solo Sikoa has been, as of late, taking things into his own accordance. He's been, the leader of this new bloodline that he has going on with Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. So I don't even know if he's here to get a revenge for Roman Reigns, or he's just here to prove that he can do what Roman Reigns could not, and that is defeat the ring general Gunther. But nonetheless, Solo Sikoa is indeed in our main event here tonight against the ring general Gunther. Man, it's going to be hard to top what we just saw between Dragon Lee and Ospreay. I'll let you know that right now, Solo. Solo Sikoa making his way down to the ring, awaiting, of course, our World Heavyweight Champion. The man that's been the World Heavyweight Champion for, I don't even know how long at this point. He's taken on all comers, has Gunther. And he's brushed him off his boot every single time. The ring general Gunther is all glorious final form here tonight. Final boss form for Gunther. And what the hell is this? What kind of pull does Solo Sikoa have? This is a World Heavyweight Championship match? I wasn't told this. I wasn't aware of this. A World Heavyweight Championship match for Solo Sikoa? Who the hell approved this? I guess Solo Sikoa really is trying to prove that he can do what Roman couldn't, and that's defeat Gunther, but also for the World Heavyweight Championship? I did not know the World Heavyweight Championship was going to be on the line tonight, folks. What the hell? Solo Sikoa, Gunther, World Heavyweight Championship? Man, Solo Sikoa has an opportunity to really prove why he deserves to be the head of the table nowadays. If he can defeat the ring general Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes Solo Sikoa right at Gunther. Wasting little to no time. Sikoa sends Gunther off the ropes. What the hell has gotten into Solo Sikoa? Huge Samoan drop there. Gunther gets the shoulder out at one. Solo Sikoa taking it to the ring general. Huge leg drop to wipe out Gunther now. Gunther cannot believe what the hell he's gotten himself into here tonight with Solo Sikoa. What the hell? This is a different Solo Sikoa than what we're used to. Oh, look at this. Goes for something there, but Gunther able to avert it. And now here comes the World Heavyweight Champion back into the match. And now, oh, a knee right to the face. Whoa. What is this? Ilya Dragunov, Mr. Money in the Bank. Mr. Money in the Bank is here. You have got to be kidding me. He was originally a Raw superstar, but with that Money in the Bank briefcase, he can do anything he damn well pleases. And now Solo Sikoa trying to capitalize on the momentary distraction, but clearly wasn't a distraction enough because Gunther's still in control of this match. What the hell is Ilya Dragunov doing on Friday Night SmackDown with the Money in the Bank briefcase, staring a hole through the ring general Gunther? Oh my God! A shotgun drop kick right to the face. Right to the face of Solo Sikoa now. And now, wait a minute. Oh, a super kick right to the face of Gunther for his troubles. And what the hell are we seeing here tonight, man? Solo Sikoa and the Ring General absolutely going to war with one another. And now look at this. Headbutt from Sikoa. Wipes out Gunther. Oh, what a connection from Solo Sikoa there. Going for the cover. One. Oh, only a count at one. Only a count of one. Ilya Dragunov stealing the spotlight from Solo Sikoa. Clear as day. And now Solo Sikoa driving that boot into the throat of the Ring General. I have to commend Solo Sikoa. He is definitely putting on one hell of a performance here tonight against the Ring General. Spinning Solo. This is going to be an upset of the damn century. No, Ring General out at 2. Ring General out at 2, but Sikoa's wasting no time. He wants the Ring General up to his feet. Look at this. The Samoan Spike lands. The Samoan Spike lands on the Ring General. World Heavyweight Championship. Reign over. No. Gunther again out at 2. Gunther again out at 2. A fight forever chant for a Solo Sikoa match. Man, we living in different times, ain't we? Look at this. Off the rope. Solo Sikoa wipes Gunther out. You have got to commend Solo Sikoa, man. He's putting on a career performance here tonight against the Ring General. But now Gunther, stops him dead in his tracks with an elbow right to the face. Elbow right to the face, and now we're about to be sent right back down to reality, right back down to planet Earth as the Ring General goes to work on his opponent. Gunther trying to get his head back in the game after seeing a ghost of his past. That being Ilya Dragunov, one of the only few men to actually pin his shoulders down on the mat for a 3 count. And now a chop to the chest from Solo Sikoa. Got caught with the Last Symphony out of nowhere. The Last Symphony connects, and goodbye, Solo Sikoa. The Ring General defending his World Heavyweight Championship ? Because I was not aware that a World Heavyweight Championship match was going down here tonight, folks. But nonetheless, the Ring General fending off all members of the Bloodline, apparently, and now he's going to have to fend off the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see how this story develops next week. That is all we have. I will see y'all on the next one.